April 7, 78. My dear mother, I have told Livy all about Annie's beautiful house, and about Sam and Charlie, and about Charlie's ingenious manufactures and his strong manhood and good promise, and how glad I am that he and Annie married. And I have told her about Annie's excellent housekeeping, also about the great bacon conflict. I told you it was 100 to 1 that neither Livy nor the European powers had heard of that desolating struggle. And I have told her how beautiful you are in your age, and how bright your mind is with its old-time brightness, and how she and the children would enjoy you. And I have told her how singularly young Pamela is looking, and what a fine large fellow Sam is, and how ill the lingering syllable me to his name fits his port and figure. Well, Pamela, after thinking it over for a day or so, I came near inquiring about a stateroom in our ship for Sam to please you, but my wiser former resolution came back to me. It is not for his good that he have friends in the ship. His conduct in the bacon business shows that he will develop rapidly into a manly man as soon as he is cast loose from your apron strings. You don't teach him to push ahead and do and dare things for himself, but you do just the reverse. You are assisted in your damaging work by the tyrannous ways of a village. Villagers watch each other and so make cowards of each other. After Sam shall have voyaged to Europe by himself, and rubbed against the world and taken and returned its cuffs, do you think he will hesitate to escort a guest into any whiskey mill in Fredonia, when he himself has no sinful business to transact there? No, he will smile at the idea. If he avoids this courtesy now from principle, of course I find no fault with it at all. Only if he thinks it is principle, he may be mistaken. A close examination may show it is only a bow into the tyranny of public opinion. I only say it may, I cannot venture to say it will. Hartford is not a large place, but it is broader than to have ways of that sort. 3 or 4 weeks ago, at a Moody and Sankey meeting, the preacher read a letter from somebody exposing the fact that a prominent clergyman had gone from one of those meetings, bought a bottle of lager beer, and drank it on the premises, a drugstore. A tempest of indignation swept the town. Our clergyman and everybody else said the culprit had not only done an innocent thing, but had done it in an open, manly way, and it was nobody's right or business to find fault with it. Perhaps this dangerous latitude comes of the fact that we never have any temperance rot going on in Hartford. I find here a letter from Orion, submitting some new matter in his story for criticism. When you write him, please tell him to do the best he can and bang away. I can do nothing further in this matter, for I have but 3 days left, in which to settle a deal of important business and answer 1.5 bushels of letters. I am very nearly tired to death. I was so jaded and worn at the Taylor dinner that I found I could not remember 3 sentences of the speech I had memorized, and therefore got up and said so and excused myself from speaking. I arrived here at 3 o'clock this morning. I think the next 3 days will finish me. The idea of sitting down to a job of literary criticism is simply ludicrous. A young lady passenger in our ship has been placed under Livy's charge. Livy couldn't easily get out of it, and did not want to on her own account, but fully expected I would make trouble when I heard of it, but I didn't. A girl can't well travel alone, so I offered no objection. She leaves us at Hamburg, so I've got 6 people in my care now, which is just 6 too many for a man of my unexecutive capacity. I expect nothing else but to lose some of them overboard. We send our loving goodbyes to all the household and hope to see you again after a spell. Affectionately yours, Sam.